morning! Welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. We're making pancakes. It's Saturday. Today's the day I do the dishes.
You should insert the clip of Jake making pancakes.
Okay.
No, you could, sorry.
No, it's a good idea. Be involved in my vlog. Come here. Come here. What do we have happening today?
What?
What's going on today?
I don't know.
What's on the docket?
Cleaning and homework, boring chores and productive stuff.
Cleaning and homework, boring chores, and productive stuff. I have my Patreon read-in at 10 o'clock. It's in like an hour, I think. And Otto slept very well last night. I had some really interesting dreams. One of them being that I was like in a on stage climbing gym, like it was like on a like theater stage, and I was like performing, but I was climbing, and everyone's like, "Wow, Sage, you're so good." I was like, "Yeah, I fucking am."
Like big item things like the bowls here. These are some of the items that we use to flavor. It has got that black currant wood. So there's so much flavor. It actually tastes like black currant leaves. So when you this flavor actually sort of enters the
See, it gives me a place to like prop the prop it
It
up.
works for you, babe.
This I think works really well.
It's incredible.
Okay, wow, that was actually a very good tarot reading. I swear, this deck just wants to see my success so hard. It's a beautiful thing. But I got the Three of Pentacles that kind of popped out to start. And this is really like the pinnacle of it. It's like, basically what I'm interpreting from this is like, finish the goddamn novella so you can submit it, because I think that it will be a good outcome if I just actually put the energy into like the thing. This is really all about like, you will be successful if you stop giving a shit about like the parameters that other people put in place for success, that define success. And also just like that I'm like brimming with potential, you know. So last night, actually, after I edited yesterday's video, I was working on my novella a little bit, and it was feeling really, really, really good to start revising it. So I think I'm just gonna keep trucking and try to spend some time on that today. I will say my read-in time was a little bit experimental today for 10 a.m. on a Saturday. So no one is here yet, but that's okay because that means that Cody is watching Otto, and I can just get some shit done in this time. So yeah, I also got the reversed Three of Cups, which is very interesting. It's kind of like a similar message as to the other one. All the other ones were all pentacles, by the way, also known as coins in some decks. But look how gorgeous they are. I am in love with the colors. I'm feeling very connected with the colors of this draw. But I was reading online about like the reversed Three of Cups, and it was like this may be like a third person in your love life. And I was like, maybe this is the moment where my Dr. Romance comes into fruition. Because my romance literally starts off, a couple goes to the doctor for one of them to start testosterone. So maybe I manifested that. Maybe it's gonna happen. I'll let you know if the hot doctor comes on to me. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna take the advice of these here cards, and I'm gonna work on my novella. The color scheme in this too is very Sporangia, which is the name of the novella I'm working on. Like, it takes place in this like lush green fern carnivorous forest. So this is interesting, like thinking about how I can also apply this to the novel itself. Let's do a quick little draw, one more, just to see, just like about today's editing process. Like, what should I keep in mind as I go through these revisions, you know? Got the Queen of Swords, which is a card that I drew for one of the characters. Her name's Vega, and I am like really working on making her like a more dimensional person. She's kind of like frustrating because she's very into like reading and like learning about like really intense religious fundamentalist cults and stuff, but she also kind of like accidentally gets indoctrinated into one. But this says, tough and loving, oh wait, no, yeah, Queen of Swords. You are formidable, so many do not see that you are also very loving. You are a mentor and a good listener. You have been through a lot, and your experience informs who you are. That's interesting. I think that could tie into like the end, and how her experience in the cult kind of plays out. I also got the Moon, which is a Tilly Walden exclusive. Wait, no. I was thinking of the Night. The Moon is not. What is the Moon? The Moon reigns in the sky brimming with tears and mystery, but her tears are not like our own. They roll down her rocky surface and fall to the earth, each containing its own dream. Right now you feel trapped in the middle of the night. The dark is so endless that all sense of the approaching morning is lost. Every action takes you deeper within yourself. Myths, wild oscillations of the imagination, fears, only intuition can guide when the light is so deceptive. The water around you is overflowing, and your subconscious and conscious mind feel it all. Look closely at the reflection, the shadow of self. In its shimmer, you will see the first hint of dawn. This describes so well the like suspenseful atmosphere that I am trying to create, of just like they never see the sunlight because it's always rainy. The air is so thick with carbon, and I love this so much. I feel like this is the card that I've drawn cards for the characters, but never like for the whole novella. This is it, baby. Hello. It's a horrible windy day. It is not a good one. Otto and I just went grocery shopping. It's wild when you go from having no government assistance to having food stamps, and then like I can just buy a cartload of groceries. It's a wild experience. It feels very good. So we just got groceries. We've solidified plans for tomorrow. We're having Friendsgiving at a friend's house, but we're not gonna eat Thanksgiving food anymore. So I got some stuff to make some salad rolls and some tomka soup. I think it'll be very tasty. And oh, I'm gonna listen to Little Fish. If it'll fucking connect to my car. It's the ultimate struggle.
Great designer.
Here we
I looked
go.
up, but Wendy's mouth moving with no sound. A bemused expression came over the shorter girl's face, like, oh, you. I didn't
Anyway,
realize the clock said noon.
going
It was Tuesday, she worked at
home.
1.
Alright, friends, the truth of the kitchen. Is that it's horrifying. Hello, I filmed like an 8-minute outro for this, and I've edited it like 6 times. My Cody's computer just keeps not importing it, and I'm stressed. I can't do it anymore. So I'm ending the vlog. The highlights of it were that Sarah's never read Little Fish. I'm a fucking idiot. And I revised like 49 pages of my novella today, and I'm gonna DNF for now She Weeps Each Time You're Born because Quan Berry is too big brained for me currently. I'm gonna attempt Sky Papers next, but this might also be too big brain. We'll see what happens.